on. Going on. Can't go this way while I'm live. That's too late. Oh, what do you know? You turn your phone while we're live. I don't understand. Let's go live. Hi, I think we're live. Let's go live on our last one. There we go. Looks like we're live. And we are here. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Show CASA Love. Today is being sponsored by Builders Wholesale. Builders Wholesale. And they are a group that is generous enough to double your money. What we mean by that is if you donate $20, they will match that. And so that's like giving $40. You can see on our website all the different types of monies and where it goes to and how it works and how much money each thing does. So feel free to check out our website. For those of you who are on Facebook, it is go.rallyup, RALLYUP.com/Show CASA Love 2023. And for those of you who are on that website, welcome. We're going to talk a little bit today about how we advocate for abused and neglected kids in the government. I know, kind of an odd place to start, but there's a reason for it. There's a method to our madness, and we'll see if we can get that in. Rhonda Stubbs is supposed to join us today. She happens to be out in Charleston, and that's why we moved this to today. So hopefully she'll be able to join us. What can you do, or what are we doing to advocate in the political system? Well, first let's talk about National CASA. National CASA has about 950 plus CASAs out there in 49 states. And National CASA provides all of the structure by which we work. And they help us out by giving us exact standards to live up to. So what are they doing to advocate in the government? Well, they are speaking to the government officials right now about a grant called VOCA. VOCA stands for Victims of Crime Acts, and basically our youngest victims, children of abuse and neglect, are helped out by donating money to a Child's Place CASA and National CASA. And National CASA is speaking to each of the government officials to try to get them to understand how important it is to keep that grant going. National CASA also believes in what they call grassroots advocacy. And for those who don't understand quite what grassroots advocacy is, basically it's us advocating for the abused and neglected kids, taking care of them, finding out what their needs are and getting those needs met. And we do that through a Child's Place CASA here in the Ohio Valley. The other thing is if you go to their website, which is nationalcasagal.org, GAL stands for Guardians Ad Litem, so it's nationalcasagal.org, and you can contact your representative, your local representative, right from their website and help them to encourage them to continue the VOCA grants. What are our states doing? Well, notice I said states plural. That's because we stand in a really unique position. A Child's Place CASA has Brooke and Hancock County as part of their territory, but they also, in West Virginia, and they also have Jefferson County in Ohio. And that's kind of a neat story too. And perhaps we'll get into that when we start talking about what you can do. What are our states doing? Well, the first thing they do is they put in an annual conference. And it's not only to inform the directors, but it informs the volunteers as well. So again, CASA is this grassroots type place that really believes in the individual volunteer, and that's us. So they have the annual conference. They also encourage best interest bills. And what that means is that a lot of times the rights of the child are in opposition to the rights of the grown-ups, their parents. And we would like to see the judges look at what's in the best interest of the child and put that first above the rights of the parents. so that the children get what they need. A lot of times, the best interest of the child is to go back into their homes and to be with their parents. Their parents just need some special help. But either way, we want that to be the most important piece. The states are always also invite the executive directors down to the capitals, so Columbus and Charleston, and that's exactly where Rhonda is right now. Hopefully we'll be able to get in touch with her in a little bit. She is in Charleston, and she's talking to some of her representatives about the VOCA grants and other ways that they can help out. What is A Child's Place CASA doing locally now? They, of course, are encouraging grassroots advocacy, so they want their volunteers to volunteer. They also have NIP credits. NIP stands for Neighborhood Improvement Program. And if you're in West Virginia, what you can do is you can say, I want to donate $500 to A Child's Place CASA. And it comes right off your taxes, as if you've already paid $500 in taxes. But instead of giving it to the government, you're giving it directly to us. So if you have NIP, if you live in West Virginia, you can get some NIP credits. Contact us, we'll walk you right through it. And the other thing we're doing is talking with local politicians to improve outcomes. And we're not talking about just talking to city councilmen and commissioners. We're talking to our governors, we're talking to the judges, we're talking to the magistrates, we're talking to the sheriffs, we're talking to the policemen, we're talking to everybody, so everybody gets on the same page and can do what's in the best interest of the child. What can you be doing? Aha, this is that grassroots advocacy part. Ready? All right, you can contact your national CASA or your regular representatives through your national CASA. Remember, again, the website was nationalcasagal.org, and contact your representatives and tell them to support CASA. You can find out more about what we're doing on a local level by contacting A Child's Place CASA. Our website is childsplacecasa.com, and our email is childsplacecasa@comcast.net. So contact us, find out what's going on. If you're not already a member who gets our newsletter, there's a box you can check off right when you donate, and we can put you immediately right onto the newsletter roll. You can become an informed voter. Find out what your local people stand for and if they support A Child's Place CASA. And you can share what you learn here, what you learn from the website. You can share it on social media. You can share it with your family and friends. You can share it with your community groups. We're going to spend a whole day talking. We're going to spend one of our programs talking about what you can do to advocate for CASA. Now we're going to try to get in touch with Rhonda Stubbs. Let's see if we can get a hold of her. We were having difficulties before. Oh, there she is. She's there. Let me bring her out on stage. Excuse my eyeballs here. There we go. Nope, she went away. Are you there, Rhonda? Rhonda, you have both your mute and your camera off. Oh, good. There we go. Yay!
Did I do it?
Yeah, we did it. Yes.
Technology. Right.
The main.
So I'm on a hot spot. Can you be okay?
Yeah, you're coming in a little bit fuzzy, so just talk slow.
Okay, I'll talk slow enough.
There we go. So where are you and what are you doing?
Oh, sorry I'm late. We are in Charleston. At the Capitol, we tried something new this year. We came down the day before early, and so all the legislators that hadn't replied to our request for appointments, we did a loop at the Capitol shortly before 4 o'clock, and we were able to catch everybody but one, and since we were asking face-to-face and not via email, we were much more successful. So we have appointments with all but one now of our senators and delegates.
Good.
And hopefully we'll be able to catch one that we missed today. But yeah, we're very pleased. We're we're meeting with Senator Weld and Senator Chapman tomorrow, and then we've got appointments with Delegate Zeteslo. I gotta learn how to say that before tomorrow. And oh no, Delegate.
Oops.
It'll come to me.
Okay. Okay.
And so we're here. Tomorrow is Victims of Crime Day at the Capitol, and so we're here with CASA to be at the Capitol for Victims of Crime Day, since all the kids we work with have been a victim of a crime.
And you keep saying we. Who's we?
Jennifer is here with me, my coworker Jennifer, but since we're on a smaller device, we can't get everybody on screen.
Right. And I take it that the other directors are there as well?
Who?
The other directors from the other CASAs?
Oh, yes. Yeah, so West Virginia CASA is here, and other CASA directors are either here or en route to be here tomorrow for the West Virginia CASA Day at the Capitol. So it's all of us.
We talked a little bit about how our Child's Place CASA is in a unique position because they have 2 states. Does Ohio do the same thing?
Ohio does do it. Typically, it's in April. I think in West Virginia, I believe we have quite a short term of the legislature is in session. It's only about 6 weeks typically, and I think other bigger states have bigger periods of time. And so I think we're done here soon in West Virginia with legislature being open. But Ohio has one typically. I was just thinking the same thing today. I wondered if they have the date so we could get it saved on the calendar for when it is going to be in April.
Right. Well, that sounds exciting. A little bit. Are you used to talking to all these politicians already?
Sorry, it's really breaking up.
Okay, let me try it again. Are you used to talking to these politicians already? Or is it still a little bit awe-inspiring?
I heard more of that. Talking with who?
Politicians. With your politicians. All right, it looks like this is going to be a problem. Technology was doing good for a while.
Yeah.
I can see some movement, but I really can't hear a lot of what's going on over there. So I think we're going to call it a day. We need you to donate today. It will go towards making Builders Wholesale our Valentine of the Day. We've already gotten some donations, so don't be late. I'm going to put...
Wonderful.
Yeah, it's doing really well. So I still have a big goal for us. I'm hoping to get up to $5,000, but that means you guys are going to have to really have to kick it up for me. So go ahead and do the donations. It's real easy through the website. Again, the website is go.rallyyup.com/show CASA Love 2023. And if there are any questions, feel free to email us. I can be reached at Tina, Tina, at pwl.net, or you can leave a message right through this website. So I'm going to hang up now. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. And tomorrow we're going to talk a little bit about the history of CASA, and in particular, a Child's Place CASA. So I'm going to end these sessions now. Bye, and see you tomorrow.